It's
So the seat
rolling.
is taken, sir. No, I'm joking. Hi guys, welcome back to Freakishly Asked Questions. We are tantric sex facilitators from the new Tantra. Monsieur here is also a tantric gigolo. We have a question from a guy. He wrote on one of our YouTube videos. Does tantric sex only work if both the man and the woman, or it could be two men or two women, are experienced in tantric sex? Or can it work if you are an experienced person having a one-night stand with a non-experienced person?
What I hear out there, and also my experience, is if one of you is experienced or has some kind of experience or the 21-day challenge behind you, then yes, you could have a bit more deeper tantric sex with someone on the outside that has not done this before. Especially women, I think it's a bit easier with women.
I think the main reason for that is the base premise of tantric sex is that you don't have the regular orgasms. So that means men don't ejaculate and women don't have clitoral orgasms. They don't rub. So it's easier for women not to rub their clit. But guys, when you fuck, you actually have to fuck with your big clit, right? You know, that's your penis. So it's a bit more difficult in that sense.
Yeah.
Exactly. I like to compare it to dancing. If you know how to dance as a guy, it's really easy to just grab a woman and kind of, take her along and lead. It's the same with Tantra. If you have some tantric experience, you can just lead your woman into, hey, this is what I do. I'm going to show you, these are a few rules that I have. Let's just do and follow my lead. So I think for tantric guys, it's a bit easier than for women, especially if they're, naturally more masculine or leading.
There was a second part to his question. He said, so, okay, because we answered him and we said, yeah, sure, you can have a one-night stand, that totally works. It does require a bit of framing before, you need to explain to the person a little bit how it works, non-coming. Maybe you want to do a little bit of de-armouring on the woman or on the guy if you want to play with his ass. And then he said, okay, so, and in such a scenario, when you are an experienced practitioner, or in this case, an experienced guy, having sex with a non-tantric woman, will she then experience more pleasure, more powerful orgasms compared to normal sex?
I would be very careful not to start chasing these new pleasures, these new orgasms, or promising them to anyone. Just don't fall into the trap of adding yet another goal to your interactions.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's like just take out the goals.
No
goal oriented. I mean, for me, when I have sex, the best part is the playful part and having fun. I mean, if the orgasm comes, great, but it's not the main issue for me. It's just that I can feel the pleasure and having fun with the partner and having intimacy with this person, and that's the most important thing.
Adding these goals and adding this, this, I'm gonna make this woman orgasm, or I'm gonna have to have an orgasm, or even the deeper orgasms, is gonna take out all of the magic of your interaction.
Yeah. You might miss a lot of stuff actually in the process of it.
This question comes from a good intention. It's clear that this guy, he kind of wants, is it a guarantee that she will have a better time? I mean, that's great.
If you have only practiced Tantra for a little bit, chances are really high that you have so much more to offer than your competition out there. It's just insane how little most people have practiced sex.
Yeah.
Or how little you know, actually.
Yeah. And how little people know.
Yes.
And if you master even a little bit of your sexuality, you're already able to give so much more.
Yeah. Let me put it this way. If I meet you at a party and you tell me, hey, I've been practicing Tantra or something, I'll be like, you got 10 points already, over people who have no clue.
Yeah. If you don't know anything about Tantra, or how many orgasms women can have, or how many things you can do, or, if you don't have the skills yet, you're just gonna do what you know. And that's what it was before I did Tantra. At least I kept going to people and I kept doing the same thing over and over again. I totally advise you to learn more about it somehow, either by doing workshops with us or somebody else, or you have, we have videos that we made with
online courses
with explicit videos.
Read Alexa Wartman's book, 50 Misconceptions of Sex, your tantric sex manual that you can bring with you anywhere.
Bible.
Yeah. I do want to touch on one thing, is that when you do learn these new tricks or these new practices and you actually do become really good at sex, just be careful that you don't use it to boost your ego. Because then again, it's the same as chasing the orgasms, chasing the being goal-oriented, thinking, oh my God, I'm doing such a good job. I'm like the best fuck ever. I'm God's gift to women. But yeah, you know, so a big part of our practice in TNT is humility and service.
Yes.
Is that you don't focus on, okay, what can I get? You focus on how can I give.
Hope we answer your questions.
Yeah, good luck with those dates.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.